In Lisbon, we're never sure where a neighborhood begins and where it ends. We often use references as distinct as a church, a narrow street, or a square. This is part of the charm that's been attracting people from all over the world to invest in property here. Graça is a good example of this delightful absence of borders that make the Portuguese capital a unique landscape in the world. This area stands on the highest of the 7 hills in Lisbon, just above Alfama and next to the castle of St. George. It's the cherry on top of the sundae, where you have the best views of the Tagus River and the colorful houses of Alfama. It's also where the city's purest soul reveals itself in every corner. It's the synthesis of Lisbon that we imagine. You have the trams, the Portuguese tiles, the tiny cobblestone streets, and, of course, breathtaking viewpoints. After all, we are at the highest point of the city. With the recent refurbishment of its main squares, plus the arrival of new residents, and the launch of modern shops and cafes, Graça has gained a contemporary feeling. Even so, it has not lost its charm or personality. The routine of the locals hasn't changed much over the years. It seems like everything is the way it's always been, which makes the scenery even more irresistible. With increasing demand and little offer in neighbouring Alfama, Graça has become a great investment option in this part of historic central Lisbon.
It's an attractive district because it still has quite affordable and attractive prices, and that's what is going to make this so appealing for a younger generation, not only in terms of foreign investment but also local investment.
The terraces on the viewpoints, a traditional meeting point for locals, today attract visitors from all corners of the world. Cosmopolitan and at the same time picturesque, Graça is the faithful portrayal of an ideal world. It's all mixed together, without borders, just like the neighborhoods of old Lisbon used to be.